everyone. So today, let me just figure out where to put this. You know, the advantages of having a huge pregnant belly is that it can help hold the recorder. So excuse me if there's any static at the moment. I'm just trying to find a good place to put the mic that's not in the frame. You know what? I think it'll go over here. There you go. Okay. Hi guys. So today I wanted to do a quick little video of this image that I saw on Instagram. It was of this beautiful sunset, Floridian sunset. And well, I used to live in Florida, and so I'm very fond of those sunsets because they bring back some nice memories of my childhood. And I was going to use my Fabriano sketchbook that I still have a couple of pages. It's really worn here. I'll do a quick little flip through of it so you guys can see. This is just some random doodle. Just testing out the paper quality. Here's a monkey. Another little doodle. This was actually when I got my water brushes. So I was just trying them out. Here's another doodle. Some mushrooms. I did just some shapes. The bear. More doodles. So you can see flowers. Just, you know, abstract, you could say, and a skull. This was when I got the metallic, you know, gold color paints. Then sunflowers. Just shapes, more flowers. It's really practicing flowers. A hand. I did that while my husband was bouldering, I think. And then a little fox. I was playing with frames. I just love frames. Then this, I was trying out the watercolor markers from Winsor & Newton. I didn't really like them because here you can see it would leave marks. I don't like that. I only like leaving marks when I decide to leave a mark. A dragon. I love dragons. I was dreaming about the beach. This I never finished. This is when I got the Ecoline markers. I only got 4 colors, so I used all 4 to paint this. It was fun. I preferred those over the Winsor & Newton ones. And this was when I got my first Daniel Smith paints. This one I didn't finish. This is just, you know, doodles with inks. Also just, you know. So here I was going to do some quick little sunsets, and by quick I really mean quick. I'm not even going to be sketching it out. See? Aren't they beautiful? Look at those colors. Absolutely gorgeous. So I was going to do this one first, and I got as a gift these you know, little testing palettes from Daniel Smith. I got several pages as a Christmas gift a while ago, and I hadn't used them because I just love Daniel Smith paints, and so I didn't want to waste them. But I thought for sunsets, perfect. So I already chose my color palette. I'm going to be using Rose of Ultramarine, Opera Pink, Aussie Red Gold, Alizarin Crimson, Bismuth, what is that? Bismuth Vanadate Yellow, and Perline Violet. So those are my colors. And I was going to be using some of my water brushes, and then just some of my regular ones. So you can see here. I love using these. These are camel. These are synthetic. The camel just holds a lot of water. a lot of water. So I'll be using this. And then I have my clean water over here, clean and already dirty water, and my rag. So, and of course my decaf coffee in my breast cup. All right, so let's put the paints over here. And I'm going to start with the lightest color. So I'll use this one that already has some yellow on it. Now what's this color? You know, there's just something so peaceful about painting without having any expectation of how it's going to come out. I'm just going to wet the whole page. That's better. Do the top part first. And I don't really care that there's already some yellow. See, already I did the first stroke and then I changed my mind. It's all good. No issue there. Okay. Because with clouds, you want really those like wispy colors. See how wispy they are? I was saying whiskey. Oh my god. Wispy colors. And there's some yellow over here. Some yellow over here. So now I know I really want this yellow. Even though I do have a similar Ecoline, but the pigment of Daniel Smith, I mean, you can't beat it. It's like the best out there. Now I'm going to go to the, I think I want to do a bit of the orange. Do the Aussie red gold. I'll bring that down here. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look how that just spread like wildfire. So pretty. And I'll get the pink. And I just really want these to be nice and quick. I don't really want them to take me too long. Oh, this pink is amazing. Look at that. So pretty. Oh man. I really want this pink now. And the person that actually took these pictures are like my cousin's daughter. She would make me like what, second cousins? Guessing. And I don't really want any hard edges. So I'm going to go back and remove some of this. I'll just bring the paint over here. Bring some more of that orange in here. Oh, look at that. These are just happy colors. Really happy. As a kid, I lived in Florida from when I was 5. Well, I was born in Florida, and then I moved to Pennsylvania. And then I went back to Florida. And I stayed there until I was 10 before moving to Columbia. And it was just such a lovely time. Oh, see, I always do that. I always forget to clean my brush first in the dirty water. Oh. Now I'm going to grab the Rose of Ultramarine. So pretty. I want this color too. I'm going to bring that all in here. These darker sides. You know, whenever I go to the art store, I always look at the purples and I'm like, oh, what purple do I want? Do I really need purple? I mean, purple is a color that you can make different shades of so easily. If you have different tonalities of blue and different tonalities of red, you can make purple. So I always think, oh, it's such a waste. But then I see this and it's like, oh, it's so beautiful. Already made. Oh, look how pretty that looks already. And I'm going to add some here, some floating ones here, just floating. So I'm guessing when she took this picture, she was out on a boat because my cousin Nathan, really cool guy, loves to go out on the boat. That's what we would always do when I would go visit them in the summer. They had a beach house in North Carolina, and they had a boat. And that's what we would do. We would just go out on the boat. What do you want to do today? Let's go out on the boat. Where do you want to go? Who cares? Let's just go out on the boat. Now I'm using the Perline. I hope I'm saying that right. Violet. This is gorgeous. So pretty. And I'm going to add more of darkness here to the clouds. And we would just listen to music on the boat. Have some cold drinks. Swim, even though I wasn't very fond of getting into the open water. Never been a big fan of swimming, even though I swam as a little kid. I was a fish. I could always be swimming, constantly. But then I grew up and I don't know. Too many fears, I think. So I'm gonna let that, oh, the blue. I'm gonna grab from my palette, as you can see here. I'm gonna grab from, I think I'm gonna do, oops. I think I'm going to do this one, which is a bit lighter. I'll bring it over here and I'll mix it with these blues. Yeah, I just want to wash. Just bring that in. It's like a little bit of blue sky showing. It's a dirty blue. Oh, it just makes me happy to paint this. I'm here in Germany. Can't move because of my SPD condition. But I feel like I'm there. Oh, those clouds, they just look so beautiful. So easy to do. Absolutely easy. And I'm just going to go back and try to get rid of those harsh lines. Not a big fan of those. And all I do is I wet my brush, I dry it off a little bit on the rag, and go back in. And wipe some of it off. There. So the transition is nice and soft. That's what you want with clouds. Oh, look at that pink right there. Beautiful. I need to put more of this pink. I want to remember it. Oh, look at that. Oh, those pigments. Daniel Smith, you have really outdone yourself. As a kid, I always secretly loved pink, but I can never admit to it. No, no, no. My favorite color is black. Gray. Because I didn't want to be the typical girly girl. Loved pink and everything had to be pink, but I secretly loved pink. But I didn't want to be like everyone else. And now, oh, I love it. I never wear it though, but in my paintings or I love adding pink. Oh, it's almost gone. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'll do the bottom part. Let's see. Oh, so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. So once this is dry, I'm going to be adding, I think I'll be using a thinner brush. So I didn't really use my water brushes. I'll put those back. I think I'll be using my Nova Synthetic. This is a really good brush. Very, very good. Of course, it doesn't hold as much water as like these do. It's still a very good brush. And I'll be doing the darker area, as you can see here. Doing this darker area right here. I might be adding a little bit more of darker in this area, and then I'll just do the pinky purpley water. So pretty. These little pink ones look like fish. So you can see there's a little bit of pooling here. So I'll just grab the tip of my rag and just like lightly dot it. So because I don't want one of those huge blooms to appear there. That I don't want. Good. Okay. Still pretty cold to the touch. So I still have to wait a bit. I really enjoy this sketchbook, this Fabriano sketchbook. It has to be, the quality of the paper is amazing. I believe it's cold press. There's not much texture to it. I'm gonna have to add more darkness there. I might as well already do that. Some of this one. Yeah, let's add some darkness. Today it's nice and sunny here in Germany. Finally, winter seems to be leaving. I'm very happy about that, even though being pregnant you don't get as cold. Still, it's nice that the kids can then go back outside. Okay. So as I was saying, that it's so relaxing to be in the boat and feel the soft, like clicking, you could say, of the waves as they hit against you. So it feels like you're rocking. Well, you are rocking, obviously. So relaxing. Absolutely relaxing. I'm quite alright with some of the paint coming down here. I think it looks pretty. So it doesn't bother me in the least. Okay, so now I'm gonna need, there's a lot of warm tones here. I think I'm gonna need some pinks, some purples. So I'm gonna go back in here and I think I'm gonna grab this red. Put my hand down here. Yeah, that looks pretty. As a base, that's good. And I'll grab some pink. Put that in. This was an Eco line, but it had already dried out in my palette, so it looks muted. It can be quite brilliant when it wants to be. And I'll grab some of this warm yellow. Bring that in as well. some more over here on this side. Some more over here as well. Over here. And then I'll get some of this, oh, I forgot the name of this color. Add that here. I'm going to bring it down with some of the purple tones that I'll add on top of it. Oh, opera pink. Are you still there? That's some opera pink. Look at that. See, it's almost all gone. Almost all gone. And then I will grab, oh, that's interesting. I like that, but it's a bit too wet. Maybe there's a fire there. Okay. Wipe some of that away. Okay, so let's go back to the purples. I'll bring this over as a wash. Just lightly putting the brush on the page. Now I'm just doing a mixture of some blues with the neutral. So coming back in, just lightly going over it. Very, very lightly. Here as well, very lightly. Grab some more of the neutrals. And then I'm going to wait until it dries, and then I'll put more black in there. But I'm happy with how it looks. Very happy. But now I need to wait, so I will be back once it's done. Alright, so it seems to be pretty dry. And